So I thought it might be better to just give you a video on this, and as opposed to trying to type it out. So I'm just going to show you the question I have for you. How many six-digit odd numbers are possible if the leftmost digit can't be zero? So let me kind of pull this up. So when you're working with counting, you have a lot of different strategies that you can use. One of the ones that are really effective is the fundamental counting principle. Now, with the fundamental counting principle, the reason that it's nice is that you can have different numbers of choices on different parts of the problem, whereas the permutations and combinations and the n factorial, you can't do that. So, like for example, with a permutation, you might be looking at selecting three things out of 10 without replacement, and you have repeat. The order is important, and you can't have repeats. So with this one, though, you have 6 different digits. So I'm just going to make a mark here, and I commonly do this anytime I'm going to use the fundamental counting principle, and I mark how many parts I have of the problem. So in this case, it said it was a 6-digit number, so I have a dash for each part, each digit in that case. And the restrictions on the digit are that it has to be odd, and the first digit can't be 0. So now I'm really just trying to figure out how many different ways I can have for each part. So I know that the whole number, whatever the number is, has to be odd. And by definition, odd numbers can't end in an even number. They have to end in an odd number, and there are only 4 choices of odd numbers. So we have 1, 3, 5, and 7 and 9. So those are 5 different choices that I have for the last digit. The other restriction is the first digit. It can't be 0. So I can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That leaves me 9 choices. For the other digits, I don't have any restrictions, or at least I don't remember any restrictions. It didn't say that I couldn't have repeats or anything like that. So for this digit here, there are 10 choices, right? 0 and then 1 through 9. So there's 10 choices. And the same is going to be true for these. And so now with the fundamental counting principle, it basically says if you can break a task into parts, find the number of ways to do the parts, and then just multiply them, you will have the number of ways to do the entire thing. So I hope that gets, let me back out of here. So that should get at this question. Let me double check it. Yeah, so leftmost digit can't be 0. It's an odd number and it's 6 digits. So it looks like we satisfy. I don't know what all that multiplies to. It's probably, what is that? 450,000 probably. But I hope that this helps. And I hope it gives you more than just the answer to that question. I hope it kind of helps answer some other things. If you have any other questions or anything, don't hesitate to reach out.